Happy Halloween, and welcome to the show. I am TheMTwigman, and I've got to say, I love Halloween. Ever since I was a kid, it's a combination of autumn, the dark atmosphere, costumes, candy, and plenty of scares that I love. It's the season of terror, and the night of the horrific. Though, as I've grown, sadly, trick-or-treating becomes more of a non-option, so, I do other things to get into the festive mood, whether it be watching old horror movies, dressing up, eating candy, whatever. But the other day, I was in my local thrift shop, and I was looking for games, and I thought to myself, I want a Halloween game. And, well, I found Ghosts and Ghouls, which brought to mind, there are a lot of great games you can play to get into the Halloween spirit. So here it is, the top 10 games to play on/around Halloween. Now, before I start, bear in mind this isn't necessarily going to be a list of games that are scary or Halloween themed. Just a list of games that get me into that good old nostalgic mood and feeling of All Hallows Eve. Also, I'm limited to games that I've played, so if there's a game you think should be on the list and it doesn't make it, don't fret. Also, it'll be completely biased, so haha. 'Tis the season, now let's get this thing started. Number 10. Mario Party. Because, Halloween games, am I right? But seriously, Mario Party, at least some games in the series, tend to have some sort of horror or haunted theme stage. They give off that Halloween-y vibe to a point, but the best one has to be the one from Mario Party 2, appropriately titled Horrorland. Yeah, perfect. Also, all the characters wear costumes in Mario Party 2, so it fits the mood quite well, which is something I really think they should have continued into the later games. Mario Party is also a wonderful party game, great for you and your friends to sit down on a day like Halloween and play. And good times are pretty much guaranteed to be had with a Mario Party game. Yeah, you and your friends. Number 9. Diablo. I've been playing a lot of this game lately with the new console release, and I must say, whatever game in the series they may be, they all manage to have that creepy setting that works well when looking for a game to play on a holiday revolving around spooks and scares. The games themselves are incredibly fun and even scary at times, though it may not scream out to you, "Hey, happy Halloween!" because that certainly isn't the theme. Hence why it's only number 9 on this list, but playing it recently, I can't help but be reminded. Number 8. Splatterhouse. As soon as you turn this game on, at least in Splatterhouse 2, you instantly get that dark, dreary vibe. You gaze upon a desolate background, which sets the exact tone I was looking for when creating this list. Once you start, you can see this game obviously takes a lot of its influences from horror movies. Not really the traditional ones that set a lot of the styles when it comes to Halloween, but more slasher flicks, which definitely complement the gameplay as— oh my god! Did you see that? He just punched all the bodily fluid straight out of that thing. Did I mention this game was incredibly violent? And this was before Mortal Kombat was even released with all its controversy involving violence. I love it. Also, the original arcade version actually had an outcry from people wanting it to be banned. But isn't that insanely violent and grotesque? Can you imagine punching what looked to be all the blood out of someone's body?
Hey man, how's it going? What are you doing there?
Oh, hey man, just making a video. Oh. Shit. Number 7. Banjo Kazooie. Banjo Kazooie. I just love this game, ever since it was given to me by my brother for my birthday, way back in the day. Best brother ever! But then he went on to take my N64 and lose it. Worst brother ever! But he bought me a new one this past Christmas. Best brother! Anyway, back on topic. This game is absolutely full of Halloween spirit. I mean, just look at it. It's got witches and monsters and bears. I actually used to be scared to go into Gruntilda's lair. I would just wander around Spiral Mountain and maybe creep into the rest of the overworld, but immediately run away. It wouldn't be till later that I would work up the courage to beat the game. But with stages like Mad Monster Mansion and Click Clock Wood, you can't help but be reminded of autumn and Halloween. Also, you get transformed into a pumpkin in Mad Monster Mansion. I mean, you can't be any more blatant than that. While the rest of the game has little to anything themed like that, I just can't get enough of this.
Thank you.
Number 6. Majora's Mask. Now, people may not think the same as I do, but when I first played this game way back when, I thought, Halloween? I mean, it's dark, creepy, at times
Scary as shit.
and you got all the collectible masks and the festive atmosphere of Clocktown. I don't know, it all just kinda made sense in my mind. Though I have never beaten this game, mostly due to me being terrified of it when I was young. You know, I remember my first time playing it. I was at my cousin's house, and when you go from Mario 64 and Pokemon Snap to this, it's a bit jarring. And my first time playing, I had no idea what I was doing, so undoubtedly the moon came crashing down on Clocktown, as well as on all my childhood ideas that no one dies in video games. Look at Pokemon. Pokemon don't die in the games. They faint. They just faint. Then this. Oh. Well, I'm sure they're okay. Number 5. Minecraft. It has been a long time since we spent time together, and I doubt it will ever be the same as it once was back in the day. At this time of year when I would download a new fall-themed texture pack and play some Halloween custom map. But mostly, I would frolic in your seemingly endless world in pure bliss. Until night, when I would... Oh God! Oh God, help me! Please help me! No, please! Oh, well, never mind. Number 4. Alright, now we're getting into some serious shit. At number 4, we have Ghosts and Goblins for the Nintendo Entertainment System. You know, it was actually kind of a battle between Ghosts and Goblins and Ghouls and Ghosts for this spot on the list. But ultimately, the original is the winner because... I don't know. It's my list. Anyway, this game has a lot going for it when it comes to the classic 8-bit monster mashing action. I mean, look at this. Ghouls and ghosts. I guess there's zombies too. But there's the weird devil things. Don't know what they're doing there. There's a graveyard. That's cool. Maybe this wasn't the greatest choice after all. You know, I can't really think of really much else to say. It just works. And please, don't mind the fact that there's little footage here because this game is so damn hard! Number 3. Zombies Ate My Neighbors. This one should require little explanation. This game, besides being well themed to match up with the many themes of Halloween, is also amazing and incredibly fun. You just gotta save your oblivious neighbors from the endless hordes of all the classics. Zombies, aliens, crazy toys, chainsaw-wielding maniacs, and much more. Seriously, I can't get enough of this. It's perfect. And it's even better with friends. Oh. Wait. that happened. Well, I don't need no purple-ass bunny hug-wearing girl's help anyway. I could beat these zombies on my... Oh, no. Now number 2 is quite the frightening spectacle, a perfect specimen to enjoy on a night such as All Hallows Eve. Now if only I could get the damn thing to work. Wait. I have an idea. Wait right there. Is the patient ready? Oh. Alright, we must perform a transplant. Aha! No, that won't do. Perfect. To prep the patient. Q-tip, alcohol, perfect.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive! In the name of God! Now I know what it feels like to be.
Number 2. Monster Party. Now this game deserves its high spot on the list. It cries out to all the old horror cliches. Just look at this box art. You got Dracula, the Swamp Thing, Medusa, and many other indescribable things await inside this cartridge. Perfect for a dark night of gaming. Though the difficulty on this game is somewhere between hard and batshit insane, in my opinion it's still great fun, just seeing all the strange things this game has to offer. Definitely a classic. Yup. Really feeling it. Really feeling that Halloween spirit. Happy Halloween, everyone, from TheMTwigman. Now weep in terror as you lay eyes on the final boss of the first level. Nothing says Halloween more than a jack-o'-lantern. Wait, what? Look, Charlie Brown, it's the Great Pumpkin. Kill it with your baseball bat. Ugh. Now before we get on to the number 1 game to play on Halloween, let's have some honorable mentions. The Resident Evil games! I didn't grow up with them, so I haven't played any of the originals, but I'll take people's word for it. They look good. Fester's Quest. What can I say? It's the Addams Family. They're pretty spooky as is. The Walking Dead. I mean, you got zombies. And plenty of, well, zombies. Yay, Halloween, yay. Doom. Sorry, but it lost out to Splatterhouse. Just didn't have enough old horror cliches to remind me of Halloween, I guess. Sorry, old friend. And finally, plain old Ghostbusters. When I popped this baby into my Master System, I had to crack a most festive smile because look, it's Ghostbusters. You got ghosts and busters. You can seldom go wrong. But they did, because maybe if this game didn't suck so much, it would have been more than an honorable mention. No hard feelings.
Don't cross the streams.
Alright, here it is, the number 1 game to play on Halloween. 'Tis the season for scares. Here we go, let's have it. Number 1. Castlevania in general. Now, how many people saw this one coming? I mean, really, how could I do a list of games like this and not include Castlevania? Whether it be Castlevania 1, 2, Simon's Quest, 3, Dracula's Curse, Bloodlines, Super Castlevania 4, Devil's Castle, Dracula X, Rondo of Blood, Symphony of the Night. Pardon me. But when it comes to the traditional themes of horror and creepiness, these games have it down pat. Personally, I gotta say, the original is my favorite. It did it all first when putting all this awesomeness together. You got Dracula as a main character, Frankenstein, the mummies, bats, zombies, wolves, the Grim Reaper, and more. Come on, it does not get any better than that. Undoubtedly, I think this is the game to play on Halloween. And when all is said and done, and Dracula is dead once again, the credits roll and you even see altered names of a bunch of old horror stars and directors. The likes of Bela Lugosi, Boris Karloff, Terrence Fisher, etc., etc. You get the point. A perfect game to visit on Halloween. Well, that pretty much wraps this list up. I hope you enjoyed. Maybe you have a favorite game you like to play this time of year. I'd love to hear about it. Please leave it in the comments below. Anyway, I've been your host, TheMTwigman. Have a happy Halloween, stay safe, and don't have nightmares. Hey guys, TheMTwigman here again, just to thank you for watching, and to say thank you to all my friends who helped me out with this video. I really appreciate it. Please feel free to leave a like and subscribe if you want to support me and my videos, and you want to see more. I want to do more. Maybe some reviews of some of the games I got here, or something. We'll see. If you want to see some more of my old stuff, some of my old Let's Play stuff, you can click here. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time.